welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. I actually just got home. I went and saw Wicked for Good tonight with a friend of mine. And okay, so over the weekend when it was like super snowy and I was snowed in, right? I actually watched Wicked. Now, I'm really not big on musicals. There's only 3 musicals that I actually like. That is Little Shop of Horrors, Dreamgirls, and Hairspray. I like the Broadway plays of those, even though I've only seen bits and pieces of the Broadway play for Dreamgirls, but the theatrical movies, absolutely loved them, right? So I watched Wicked and I thought it was great. I really think that like the chemistry that Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande had, I don't think any other 2 actors could have had that. And I also think too that in that movie, and I saw this also in Wicked for Good, anytime they had to get emotional and they were tearing up and things like that, I really do think that that was genuine. They have great chemistry on the screen. And that's why I really think that they were the perfect people to be in those roles. I also want to give a shout out to Marissa Bodie, who played Nessa. So fun fact, I actually worked with her father years ago when I was living in Wisconsin and working at an insurance company. And her dad is great. He's a Facebook friend of mine, and him and his wife have always doted on how talented their children are. And to see Marissa's journey and seeing her really step into acting and step into this light and just be so talented. That girl is going places. So very, very excited for her. And just overall, I thought the movie was great. The visuals were amazing. Just the colors, the singing, all of it were fantastic. And the one thing that I did really notice very, very fast are the political parallels for Wicked and the world that we're currently living in today. I can definitely see how some people in their critique of Wicked can kind of see, the whole white savior complex thing kind of going on, and how, the good one is actually deemed the bad one, the black one, or in this case, the green one. And that person basically has to be the good one. So the pink one can basically elevate, or the white one can elevate to another level, right? And I definitely saw that. I saw the parallels, absolutely. And I also saw the parallels of how fear and something that is different can be leveraged to basically make people go crazy and root against something that they don't know just because it doesn't look like what they're used to, right? I saw all of those political parallels in the movie, and I really thought that they were highlighted incredibly well. But I also think, too, that at the end of the day, most importantly, I was entertained. I thought the music was great. Again, the color scheme, the costume, everything, the acting. I don't have one bad thing to say about this movie, you guys. Like, I really, really enjoyed myself. And I definitely think that it's definitely something that I want to see again. But I also think too, so I remember watching like The Wizard of Oz in high school at one point, and I remember thinking like, okay, why does everybody hate the Wicked Witch of the West so much? Like, a house fell on her sister. And that little girl, Dorothy, she took her sister's shoes. She took her dead sister's shoes. Dorothy absolutely could get the smoke. And so I'm really happy that like that was all explained, but also too, it was orchestrated by that one lady, Michelle Yeoh's character. And the fact that the wizard wasn't shit, we all knew that. So overall, like I was really going through it when I was watching this movie, y'all. But overall, I thought the movie was fantastic. If you haven't seen Wicked or Wicked for Good, highly, highly recommend. And yeah, that was my day. I went to work today. Otherwise, right now, me and George are going to hunker down for the rest of the night because it's going to get down to -4. For us to have -degree wind chill days here in December in Iowa, that is not normal. So we're going to hang out. And the good thing is I have a two-hour delay when I first school tomorrow. So I get to go in a little later, which I'm really excited about. So that's all that I have for you though for today. So happy Vlogmas day 2. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. And if you got to this point of the video, put a pink heart for Team Elphaba, put a pink heart for Team Glinda, a green heart for Team Elphaba, and let's do a black heart if you haven't seen it yet, but you want to. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.